Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
I really like the look of this fella, Randall Kolo Muani. And just in case you haven't heard of him, it's probably because his rise has been pretty meteoric. He's done all the hard yards in the French lower leagues, so you'll see him kind of inhabit that position inside right. That's where he operates, that's where he's at his very best, and I'm sure we're going to see him in that role today.
Well, quite no argument for me on that one. So it's down to business here. Paz. Yildiz. And it's Robinson. Robinson charging forward down that flank. That'll be a throw-in. Can he finish? Show. Some good work on the right flank here. Show. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Paz was only too happy to help out in defence.
Well, it's not a surprise.
Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. What a start, free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. There's not much doubt that this will be played into the penalty area. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. Takes aim and crosses. Mina gets it away. Belotti proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Zé Pedro. Turan. And it's Robinson. Yildiz. And he has been fouled there. Keeper's got good distance on that. Zé Pedro, aim forwards, is onto it in a flash. Well, that's really good play on the right, he's driving forward. Turan, Robinson. Can he deliver? Oh, what a climb! And he's heaved it away. Paz. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Pedro attempts a clearance. Paz. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. And he's there to... And the shot!
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that. Really are pushing their fullbacks forward now.
Aiming to do what?
Well, it's a case of engaging your opponents further up the pitch to take the sting out of opposition attacks. It's effectively a wide press.
Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Bremer. And it's Pelotti. That's really well manoeuvred. Succumbs to the pressure. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Paz. No goals as yet. Foloruncho. Zé Pedro. Always onto this. Now it's Pelotti. Clipped into space. Clearly not happy with that. It's a throw. Zé Pedro. Mina. Foloruncho. Bremer gets over and intercepts. Moved on forwards. Bremer. Thuram. Yildiz. Robinson. Too much on that, it's gone out. Foloruncio. Now it's Belotti. Belotti has given away a free kick. They've seen lots of the ball. Time to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. Oh, delicate chip through. Thuram. Robinson. That's an excellent interception. Foloruncio. Paz. Play for a throw. Paz. Incoming delivery. And it's hoisted clear. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Hit into the middle, too long, and over the line. Otamendi cuts it out. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Tries a shot! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, I can understand why his thinking was that way inclined.
Paz has a look up from the right-hand side, seeking out options. Crosses it in. A header! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Defending of the desperate variety. Very nicely done.
And it's Robinson.
it away. He is just caressing the ball. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance already. Catrile claims it without any fuss. Otamendi. Yildiz. He came in hard, very hard. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Now, what about a counter-attack? Colomboani is leading the charge, but he's having to go it alone. That's clear cut, it's a free kick. Physical challenge, and he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. So, another set play. So he's plotting something before playing it in. Dealt with nicely by the defence. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Yildiz, and a chance! Good first touch, and almost as good a second.
Yildiz brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
Robinson. Bremer. Anyone who's joined us late, I can confirm that in terms of goals, at least you've missed nothing. Bremer. And it's played forward. Mina. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Foloruncho. Zé Pedro. And it's played forward. Bellotti. Into the channel. That's very neat. It's a promising position. That is lovely. He's in, surely! Oh, shooting chance! He's done very well to get to that.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And it's been taken short. Either side really getting hold of the ball. It's run loose here. And it's Foloruncho. Foloruncho. Played in. And he's there to clear it. It's good running with the ball. Moved on forwards. Paz. Back into the middle. Throw it. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Keeps on running. Great defending, strong and determined. Going to throw in. It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. Really well manoeuvred. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. Reflections on the first half?
Yeah, it's a half that's had a limp finish after a decent start, so the manager has to re-energise and re-enthuse his players to come back out pumped.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
Mina. Aim forwards. Otamendi. Robinson. Yildiz. Robinson looking to run onto it. Pedro, and he goes cross-field. Needs a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. And it's Foloruncho. Now it's Belotti. Muscular approach does pay off here.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Robinson. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Foloruncho. Mina. Pedro. Played towards the other side. Paz wins the duel this time. Thuram. Played back in. Paz. Decent chance! And for a moment, time stood still.
And this is why almost every team presses from the front these days, Peter. If you get it right, it creates more chances.
And it's Foloruncho. Now it's Foloruncho. Paz. Yildiz. Mina getting this one clear, and he shoots! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, it was going to take something a bit special from there, and that wasn't it.
It's a good run down the right. He's in plenty of space here. Tries to get it clear. And it's Foloruncho. Out to the left it goes. The goal we've all been yearning for. So the first goal of the game.
Well, talk about the perfect start to the second half. They've certainly come out with more purpose, more energy, and it's paid off beautifully.
Foloruncho, gently done. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Good take, and is he in? And the ball's come loose here. Aimed in towards the centre. Firmly met. Yildiz going full tilt down the left. That's tiny. Robinson. Thuram. Still chasing the game, trailing by one. Great chance! He's missed, but not by that far.
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
Foloruncho played out towards the right wing. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, smashing header! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
We're talking fine margins, very fine margins.
Moved on forwards. Yildiz. Paz does really well to win the ball there. Oh, nice touch. Aim forwards. Now it's Belotti. Chance here to counter. Paz. So who's he picking out? There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Great defending, strong and determined. Well read, nice interception. Robinson. And here's Colomwani. Little doubt, that is a foul. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Foloruncho. So Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, there'll be no accusations of a lack of effort. They're giving as good as they get when it comes to chances.
Zé Pedro. Foloruncho. Zé Pedro. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Otamendi. Oh, it's come loose. Herring after the ball here. Real chance! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Foloruncho. And it's Belotti. Out towards the flank. And that's aimed into the middle. That's been won straight back. Belotti. Going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. Nicely worked. No, not quite on the same wavelength. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. Otamendi shifted upfield. Yildiz. Oh, nicely intercepted. McKennie. And here's Endrick.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
That's a throw. Foloruncho. And he's lost his man here. Foloruncho. He's been bundled over. That is a foul. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Going for goal! It's anyone's ball now. Charging forward, the ball at his feet. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And it's played forward. Oh, they could break here. It's a throw-in. Into the last quarter of an hour. He's gone for a throw-in. Climbs up big! Sticks it away! They are right back in business! It was wonderfully efficient.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, at this stage, Peter, it's going to come down to how badly they want to win this.
Played into the middle. Otamendi with the clearance. The ball is loose and the chase is on. That is a brilliant interception. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Kalulu forwards and with intent. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case. Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yield a winner.
Paz. Now that's well seen too. Oh, sweet feet. McKennie. Yildiz.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the
Got himself into trouble there, free kick given away. And no surprise, that's a booking.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yield a winner.
He steps in, and that's the end of that.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
They'll have one final crack at it. Turan.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yield a winner.
That's really well manoeuvred. Back into the middle.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Now it's Yildiz. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
There's going to be another change here.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the effort he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Just 5 minutes left.
They're playing as if time is on their side when it's fast running out. They've got to quicken this up.
Now it's hectic. And it's Conceição. Conceição with the ball. Oh, the ball's come loose here.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Belotti. It really is now or never. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Francisco Conceição.
we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Yildiz. Thuram. Thuram, gently down.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Mina gets it clear. Yildiz! And he's there to clear it.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Thuram, and the pass is intercepted. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Not much subtlety about that challenge. McKennie. Now then, the ball's come loose. Thuram. McKennie. Kalulu. Conceição looking to get on the end of this. Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. And obviously, he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
This to complete the turnaround. The comeback is complete. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Should we have ever doubted him? Cool as you like.
Having turned the game. So that's it. It is all over. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game. For most players, what unity, what joy. That was so very good. Thrilling, nail-biting, perhaps frustrating until the very end, but we do have a winner.
Well, I just think that determination and persistence has paid off handsomely to squeeze the win out of a draw. Sometimes it comes down to grit and desire and the stubbornness to keep plugging away. And this has been great staying power.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.
Get my hoe gone, got to get my hoe gone. Breaking suckers for their bones, try to fuck me, taste the chrome. Pimpin' player strong, posted at the 7-Eleven. Smoking on the stick of heaven, sipping on the 211. Scooping, hooping, that's a buster, trying to test my guts. Up in the dark, got a box of wine, shit the fuck. 16 with my homies, smoking green low. On the scene, so I feels like a dream. I'm about my business. still I keep it so. It's a short story of some pimps being starved in the purgatory, paying for our sins. Send the job with the devil, then it started making sense. With some funky players, man, that's just how we choose to live. And try to diss my girl, you getting popped like a pill. These arms know my name is I drop back, come to kill. Coming hard from the pits of fear. With the trio dwell in the dark. Got my victim on my fucking self. Born with the mark of the hits. Got this took away my dignity. Now I'm left with the
Attenzione, signore e signori, ricordiamo a tutti i tifosi